Hello and welcome back to Photography Out Loud. My name is Paul Davis, and as always, I'm joined with my colleague Joel Longbone. How are you doing, mate? You okay?
I'm good. I'm feeling very Christmassy, very festive.
And you know why, more importantly, that you're feeling very Christmassy? Because it is the Photography Out Loud Christmas special.
I feel like I'm letting the side down.
New Year's Eve,
You've got
Christmas
like a
Eve.
proper Christmassy jumper on, and I've just wearing a black t-shirt. Well, is a penguin on there, so that's kind of Christmas.
I was going to mention that. So, and obviously I didn't mention this pre-live, but obviously being the Christmas special, Joel, what have you brought that's Christmassy to the table?
Penguin t-shirt.
Penguin t-shirt.
Yeah. And jingle bells, jingle bells.
Okay, we'll those two things. Your final
what are you bringing? What are you bringing just with your ugly jumper Christmas thing?
One of the favourite Christmassy jumpers.
That's great.
Because I'm a little gremlin and you shouldn't feed me after 12.
What, 12 noon or 12 midnight?
Anyone that you want, really, to be honest, mate.
Oh dear.
Yes, thank you very much for joining in. It's lovely to see some of the comments coming through. Please let us know that you're watching live, joining in on the festive conversation that we're going to be having.
Cram as many Christmas emojis in there as possible.
Oh yeah, we love to see it. And we also want to know what everyone's doing sort of at the moment as well. So what are the last sort of getting ready Christmassy things that you're up to as well? So please drop them in on the comments. And
have you got all your Christmas presents ready, Paul?
Yes, with the help of of you. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I know. That's something good. What have I done?
No, I mean, in all fairness, because we had a bit of car trouble this year around Christmas, so like family members and work colleagues, including yourself, have been supporting me a lot this Christmas. So it's been great. So thank you everyone involved helping me get Christmas ready.
Yeah.
Couple of.
Ian says, "Afternoon, Paul and Joel. Have a great break with your families." Thank you, Ian. Tanya, or should we say Tina, says, "Merry Christmas, guys," from Tina.
How is this still going on?
And she says, "I'm just boiling my giblets." So there we go. Tina, a different Tina, is cooking gammon and cola. That sounds good.
Oh, right. That's because we're having ham this Christmas. Just to change it up a little bit, because this Christmas hasn't been changed up enough. So yeah, I might give that a whirl, actually, cooking it in cola.
I'm kind of missing the fact that I won't get to see my sister because she makes pulled pork, which tastes amazing. So
yeah, I think it is going to be very different, and we sort of touched on it sort of last episode of we gave some wonderful ideas for you to try sort of over the Christmas period. And, we touched on it is going to be a little bit different this year. But once again, just trying to make those memories. So something that you can look back on and enjoy is the most part of it, really. More than anything. So, yes. So, I think what we wanted to touch on as well is obviously this year has been a challenging year. We're coming to the end of the year, and
I was just looking at my eyes, thinking, looks like I'm going on holiday with the bags that I've got going on underneath.
yeah. So, looking back over the year has been a challenging year. But once again, first and foremost, before we have a quick look back at the year 2020 of what Cambrian have done, is we just wanted to say a big, massive thank you to all of our wonderful customers. I mean,
massive thank you.
The amount of support that we had during, obviously, the first break that we had was absolutely phenomenal. Everyone rallied round. The views that we had for the May show were absolutely stunning. which then brought us to come on to doing sort of this weekly episode, which we're very, very proud of. And also as well, very recently, obviously, with entering Tier 4, unexpectedly, was obviously
That's an understatement.
It was, yeah. But actually, the way that still, the customers and local people as well have still decided to shop locally. Obviously, we've
Our
had
calendar has been stacked, hasn't it?
Yeah,
for click and collect and drop offs, it's been great.
I'm sure there's some viewers here that have actually been using the service this week. But for people that are unaware, we've been closed. We've been closed for visits, but we've been doing drop off and collections via appointment only. And as Joel just said, our calendar has been full. Every 10-minute slot has been allocated. And it's just absolutely wonderful to see the support of you guys supporting local businesses and speaking to a couple of other local businesses as well. Once again, the support that their customers have been giving has been absolutely fantastic. So, big thank you to all of you supporting local businesses, especially over these hard times. So.
For sure. It has been truly fantastic to see everybody's help and the way that they've kind of understood the situation and been so supportive. The feedback we've been receiving has been fantastic, both in comments, but also phone calls, visits when we were open, etc. It's been great. And going forwards, obviously, we'll still be in Tier 4 for at least 4 weeks. But we will be manning the. Pardon?
It gets
reviewed.
Until
the next review, yeah. But we'll be obviously on the phones, emails, Facebook Messenger, website, chat, all of the ways. So yeah, it's going to be a bizarre one, but it'll be good. So when you get your Christmas money, don't forget that you want camera gear. Lots of camera gear.
Yeah, and we're here to help you spend it.
Yeah, definitely. A few more comments. We've got Helen Smith saying Happy Christmas. She does the Dancy Girls again.
Yeah, Helen.
She says, waiting for my son to get off Crusader Kings 3 and come to the shop with me for last bits. Excited, loving the jumper. There we go. Getting some love for the jumper. Rob says, when do the L-mount Sigma lenses arrive? Not 100% sure. Hopefully in January. I think it was like the 9th maybe, or the 12th. I can't remember. But given the current situation at the ports, etc., I'm not sure whether any of our distributors are going to be holding to the dates that they said. But hopefully in the new year, we'll find out more and we can let you know, or just give us a call or an email or a Facebook message or a website message, and we'll try and find out for you. Cambrian Photography, which is Sarah, because she's over there socially distanced, says we are so lucky to have the type of customers we do. 100% agree. It's fantastic. I think obviously us being around for so long, it's our 75th birthday next year, by the way.
Is it Paul really?
Paul looks really good for it.
I know.
What was it? 1946.
Yeah, I've seen it all.
1946. Yeah, so next year is a birthday year. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do. You're going to have a party, apparently, Sarah says, even if it's socially distanced in a field. David says, Merry Christmas, guys, and thank you. No, thank you, David. It's been great to see you pop up every week and say hello. I hope you both have a great Christmas. At Cambrian Photography, Sarah, again, socially distanced over there, says, our customers are extended family. They are. It feels really odd to, like, I don't know, have customers that are friends and friends that are customers. It's quite a bizarre part of working here, but it feels fantastic. So, yeah, I couldn't agree more. Tanya says, you have done a brilliant job of adapting, ensuring we are all kept amused, and the drop of service has been great. Customer service, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Sorry, Tanya. But yeah, thank you. And it's all because you guys make it possible. It's great to see you guys pop up and make comments. So Graham says all the best to you all and to you.
Thank you,
Chris
Graham.
Knoll, if you didn't see his session, check it out on YouTube or Facebook.
Right. Can I just interrupt? Right, because that's something that I requested. So for our clicker drop off and click up collection, that's our doorbell.
Yeah,
So
and Sarah's
time you ring-
running around.
every time you ring the doorbell, you know that is the sound
Christmassy.
that is played. And
Yeah.
am I sick of it? No.
But yeah, Chris Knoll says Merry Christmas, guys. Definitely go and watch his video that he did with us in November. Was it November? Yeah, because it wasn't quite
the winter
into,
show.
Yeah, it wasn't quite into December. Some of them were in December. Tina says, "What a great shop you are. Wouldn't go anywhere else for my camera gear." That's very kind, Tina. Looking forward to seeing you. You're allowed to come back into store. Steve says, "Hi guys, a very happy Christmas." Good to see you, Steve. As always, always good to see you pop up on the videos. Loving the emojis as well. Rob says, "Any Leica T lenses available?" I'm not sure. We'll have to check. If you Facebook message us, Sarah will get back to you and she can look into it for you. Graham says, "Still can't believe Joel flogged me a 70 quid filter." Selling you a 70 quid filter.
Yeah, that sounds too cheap, that, Joel.
Yeah, must have discounted it. It's a great quality filter, whatever it was.
Big discount.
Tracy says, "Merry Christmas to all of you and to you, Tracy. Great to see you a few months back. Hopefully we can see you again in a not too distant future." It's so nice to hear all the great comments from our lovely, lovely customers who make it much easier, especially in these very bizarre times, to keep going and carry on, as they say. So no, it's been fantastic. Have you got any standout plans over the next few days, Paul?
You're talking to me now. Sorry, still getting used to this. Now having to be on separate screens again.
Yeah, it's weird. Your lighting looks way better than mine, and your background looks better.
Yep. It's almost like it's my job. Obviously, it's a very, very quiet one. We're putting a lot of... we're doing a bit more. So with the kids, so we've got a lot of games planned and stuff like that. So rather than just falling into what would be sort of normal traditions and stuff like that and just going with the flow, we're trying a little bit harder this year just to make it a bit more fun. And you know what, really looking forward to it as well. And what I'm really looking forward to is just taking on some of our own comments that we made last week about possibly doing a little bit more photography over the Christmas season as well, because I'm going to have time to do that. So I'm cooking the Christmas dinner, and I think I'm going to get Millie to help take some pictures of me cooking the Christmas dinner as well. So, or vice versa, because she's getting into the cooking side of things as well. So
the Paul Davis and the Cambrian Photography Cookbook will be out for next Christmas, with pictures taken from Paul and his daughter.
Well,
put your pre-orders in now.
I'll let you know. I haven't cooked a ham before, so.
Rob says, "Get the kids into photography." 100%. I plan to get my kids into photography and old cars or things like that, so that they'll never have money for anything they shouldn't have money for. So I feel like that's probably the way I'm going to go with my kids.
Yeah.
Make sure they stay out of trouble.
And your plans for the next couple of days, Joel?
I'm going to focus on getting some different pictures. I've been thinking about what we were talking about last week, and I've got some ideas in mind. So I'm going to try some of those. I'm hoping when the kids have gone to bed and stuff, and I can get a bit of a chill, I'm going to organise some of my photos and get them ready to get printed in the new year when I'm back in the shop. I've got some cool ideas, well, at least cool to me ideas, both on the fine art printer and some on the wet lab as well. So hopefully they'll turn out the way I hope they will. So.
No, that's brilliant.
And probably loads of DIY as well.
But is that a chill out for you though? Do you actually see that as
Yeah,
a
if it
chill out
goes
thing?
right.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Not
DIY
like you put
is
a
a little
nail
bit
in
of
the
a,
wall and then the wall falls down. Like, that's not chilling out.
you see, that's where I've been going wrong.
Yep.
That's why I don't enjoy DIY. So
Yeah.
anyway, as we said before, obviously 2020 has been a different year for us, but it's not all doom and gloom. We have some of the highlights from this year, and I think probably the biggest thing that we've achieved, and once again something that is potentially positive that comes out of the whole situation that we're under, is the 2 major shows that we did. So the one in May, and then obviously the winter show that we've just done. Obviously pulling off not only a weekend of talks, but each show we did a week's long worth of talks, and it wasn't just one speaker every day. It was up to, I think we got up to 4. On average, it was 3 speakers a day. So, and that is something that we would have never done, and it was just a major feat for us to do, and what an amazing experience that we had doing it as well. And I mean, I could spend the next 10 minutes listing all the people that we had, because obviously it was so many, so many amazing sort of experience that we've had, and all of them can be caught up as well. So I believe we've just made some what are they called on YouTube?
Playlists.
Playlists. Thank you very much. So the YouTube.
You're the one who did it.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot what it's called.
You need a break, mate. Take Christmas and New Year off.
I was going to anyway. Did I not CC you in on that email? Yeah, so obviously you can go back at any time and watch all of the May show, which was absolutely brilliant, and obviously the winter show as well. So the experience there are absolutely wonderful, and freely available to rewatch at any time. I think that was probably the biggest positive that we came out of this year as well. And I think the other thing as well is a lot of where sort of our passion has been brought forward within the printing side of things as well. Obviously, with some of the staff being furloughed, myself and Joel had to sort of learn a little bit more about the printing side of things, so we could get the lab back up and running again, and
learning to tame Thor.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously from this as well, Thor was born. He came in the rain.
And the thunder.
And the thunder. And I mean, obviously the technology is available in the lower models as well. So we do have the Pro 1000 that runs alongside of it. But I mean, for me personally, the quality that we're producing now is absolutely phenomenal. And I think a little bit just does come down to how awesome those printers are. So, the new series of Canon printers, just absolutely mind blowing. I keep saying it, but there's this special little link inside called a Chroma Optimizer, and it's just wonderful. I just love.
Paul's getting a T-shirt for Christmas that says Chroma Optimizer.
I'm Chroma optimized. Yeah.
So shiny.
Oh dear me. So I think those are two, really good things that have come out of this year for us. So having to up our print quality games. Go on, Joel.
One of my highlights is the fact that we actually got to see customers.
Yeah,
it feels really bizarre that we're such obviously a customer-driven business. We love to speak to our customers, love to see them and say hello and things like that. So it was really bizarre, obviously, in March, April, when we got told we had to close, and then nobody walked through the doors, and it was really odd. And then when we were able to open again, it was so good to see people, and even recently, until a couple of weeks ago, well, a week ago, even seeing people in masks, but just being able to see their eyes and kind of wave and stuff was great. So I'm looking forward to that again, because I don't think I'll ever take it for granted saying hello to customers in person again.
So once again, maybe comparing sort of like 2019 to 2020. So, I mean, is there I'm guessing there's more of an understanding of the appreciation of actually having a bricks and mortar store.
Yeah.
And obviously, but being put into lockdown and then obviously brought back out again has sort of just sort of reinforced that sort of, you know, why we're here and all that for you.
Yeah. And also it's made me realize how good our events are. Both the shows, obviously the virtual shows were great, and we're able to cram more content in. But equally, that buzz of being in the shop and getting to try out products and see the reps and things like that has been missed for sure. And also, all the workshops that we've done, either, you know, just the short ones, even in the studio, like we did over winter time in the past, and then going into like the week-long ones like Lakes and Cakes and things, has definitely been something we've missed. We're already working on trying to figure out how we can do those next year, whatever the restrictions do, so we can be as flexible as possible and make that happen. Because we did one 2 weekends ago, 2 weekends ago, and on Llandwyn Island, and that was fantastic just to see a few customers, and just the conditions were great, which obviously helped, but it's just good to get out and kind of share our passion for photography with people. So definitely won't take that for granted ever again, if I have done in the past. So hopefully 2021 will be full of events, socially distanced, obviously.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, no, it was nice that we managed to get a sort of last minute workshop in there. Once again, all very sort of up to code and socially distanced and all that sort of stuff. But was, you know, just amazing to squeeze one in at the end of the year there, just to remind us of you know, why we're here, what we do, and also what we stand for as well, which is that passion of photography. You know, we're here to, you know, as that is the forefront of how we see things and how we want to push forward, is that for everyone to enjoy their photography. And hopefully we're doing that okay. Sorry, I'm going to cough.
Yeah, those. Rob also says, my type of DIY is GSI, get someone in. I quite like that. That's good. Although I do quite like the sense of satisfaction of being able to fix something or put something up or take something down. So I think I have to balance it out between doing it myself and getting other people to do it for me. And Tracy says, they were both amazing. Such a variety of topics and speakers. You should be very proud. Thank you, Tracy. That's very kind. It makes it all worthwhile with comments like that. Tanya says, I'm trying to work out if a Peak Design capture clip will work with an L bracket on the Z6. Christmas and birthday pennies to spend. So if you buy the Zelda or the adjustable Ellie bracket from Three Legged Thing, they've got a PD version.
LEPD.
Yeah, so get one of those. LAPD or LEPD. Yeah. My glamorous assistant over there. This is the non-PD version.
So glamorous, but not very helpful.
I think so. No, it says PD on it. Yeah, but one of those will definitely fit. And or also, if you've ever bought like the Benro one, like I've got, you can. Perfect. Yeah. So this one, if you can see, has a square part here.
Yeah.
And that bit is Arca Swiss compatible, but it'll also clip into anything that Peak's made with the adapter. So the capture clip definitely will work with that because it was designed for that. Equally, the L bracket, like the Benro one that we sell that I've personally got, and other L brackets, they tend to have another hole. So you can actually attach the capture clip plate to that make sure it's nice and tight, and then you don't have to buy another one. But I'm not gonna lie, these look awesome. Like that
And you
color,
like the orange, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, orange just pops so nicely. It's just stunning. If that's one, then we will hopefully be able to help you. She says yes, ooh, and it's sexy orange too. It definitely is. It's great. Rob says, I love my Pro 1000. Yes, we love the Pro 1000. I think if you're going to do a lot of printing, it's just makes complete sense to buy it. Twinned with photo speed paper, just fantastic. The shots that you can get out is incredible. So, sorry, a nice car just went past the window.
Easily distracted.
Yeah. Tina says, for me, it's retiring more time for the camera. I think that's something we'd all like to do, spend more time with our camera, get out and get in the right frame of mind for getting the shots that we want. David says, miss the meetups and days out, 100%. Definitely agree with that. Steve says, when we get back over, we'll have a look at the Peak Design backpack with top access. Also filters for long exposure work. Hopefully not 70 quid each. Well, we might need to talk about the filter price because, filters, the good ones are definitely not cheap, but you definitely get what you pay for because you definitely need good quality ones so you don't get any casts. And also, you could buy one of these. That's the Lee Long exposure kit, which includes the holder, the new holder, and it includes the 0.6 ND graduated hard, the little stopper, and the big stopper, which is a fantastic setup for landscape photography. Peak Design bags, just come and ask me. I'll sell you a Peak Design bag because I love mine. So
we get a lot of attention around the Peak Design stuff, and obviously you can see it a lot mentioned in the comments. But also me and Joel, everyone here at Cambrian mentions it, and it's for good reason as well, because it is just very good quality stuff, and it is very, very recommendable. So it's something that we definitely love to recommend.
Yeah, definitely. Rob says any 12 by 12 squared paper, Sarah will have a look for you and see if we've got any in. I suspect not. We need to put in another order for some photo speed paper. Tanya says, looking forward to opening my low pro Tahoe bag tomorrow. Not that I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, we've had a couple of that this year, haven't we, Joel? So people saying, I'm getting this for Christmas, but it's being wrapped up, so I have to look surprised when I open it.
Oh dear. And Tina says, got lots of Peak Design kit. It's amazing. 100% agree. I won't state how many items of Peak I have. It's quite a lot. But it's all very good stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Wow. I can't believe it. It's almost the end of the year, Paul.
Yeah, no, I think we've done very well. We've managed the way through, and 2021 is going to be, hopefully going down the right path as far as all of our personal lives and for us here at Cambrian
society.
Yeah, obviously going forward. Yeah, indeed. Going forward into 2021, us as a company have got some big plans to push forward. So as far as logistical or the boring sort of stuff, so haven't we, Joel?
Yes, January is going to be great fun.
Yeah. So, but us streamlining things out so we can. Once again, if we get the logistical side of things a bit more ironed out here, then it means that we can spend a lot more time concentrating on you guys watching. So we have the time to spend and give the advice and produce more videos, which we will be doing in 2021. So there's going to be, unfortunately,
in mind.
a lot more of us too. So, hold on for that, everyone.
Yeah.
But also all the other brilliant content that we want to produce as well. So, producing, things that you can sort of follow online and all of those sort of things that we've got planned. So
we've had a lot of
plans for
feedback and
2021.
suggestions, haven't we, that we want to try and cover
We certainly
for
have.
you guys. So,
and that's something that we definitely want to do going into next year. So, and we're just going to keep going.
Onwards and upwards.
Indeed. Well, it's been absolutely amazing seeing all of these wonderful comments from all of you. Thank you ever so much to all your wonderful comments. Big thank you for everyone wishing us a happy Christmas and a happy new year. And obviously it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. I hope that everyone watching, whether you're watching live or rewatching this video, that you have an amazing Christmas and a brilliant start to the new year as well.
Definitely. I echo that. Have a fantastic Christmas. Look forward to seeing you all in the new year. Hopefully without restrictions in the future. That'd be great. So, right. 1 second. I think Sarah's going to come this way and I'm going to go this way so that we can stay socially distanced.
Okay. She'll need your microphone, Joel.
Put my mask on.
Okay.
She said, I've had to put my mask on. Yeah. She's just making noises like morph at the moment.
I think if you shout, Sarah, people can hear you.
Well, Joel, we've got to say thanks to all the customers for supporting us this year.
It's nice to have you on the camera, Sarah.
But you can't hear her.
Oh yes, you can't hear me because Joel's got his headphones in. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, Sarah
That's
basically said massive happy Christmas and that she's very thankful for all of our wonderful customers.
Yeah, and I think
and she looks forward to
2021
making cups of tea and coffee in the new year.
And I think 2021 is definitely going to come with an episode of Photography Out Loud with Sarah on it as well. So
yeah, 100%.
And when I say things online, like we need a new background,
Yeah.
Joel.
I feel like we'll just get her in. She says she can't hear what you're saying, so we'll just have to set her up in the camper van, and then she can join us in there, can't she? She'd love that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, got a thumbs up there. There you go. You heard it here first. We'll hold it to her. So very quickly, obviously, over the Christmas period, Photography Out Loud will be taking a little break. So it's the first time ever since me and Joel were doing these weekly videos, which started off in May. So we have constantly delivered a weekly episode, but now coming into the holiday season, we are going to be taking a 2-week break, and we will be returning back on the.
I can't remember.
2 weeks from now. whatever that
I
date
think
is.
I think it's the 15th.
Yeah, whatever 2 weeks is. So yeah,
I think that sounds right.
Yeah, so not straight in the new year, like a week.
So we've got the 1st, which we're missing because it's New Year's Day. The 8th we're missing because we're off.
We're on holiday.
Or I'm off. Yeah. Oh no, we might swap that round actually, because I might have to swap that round that week round. We will put it on Facebook. Don't you worry. So, a few last comments before we go. Merry Christmas to you all from Mel. Thank you very much. Steve says, massive thanks to you all for the brilliant, inspiring broadcasts, wonderful shows. Great fun too. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Steve. Colette says, happy Christmas, Sarah Jones, and how do you put up with them two? Shocking. Shocking. Sarah loves working with us.
I don't know how I've still got a job.
It's because you're funny, mate.
Oh, it can't be that, can it? Dear me.
Tanya says, enjoy your break and have a good one, everyone. Thank you. And Tina, we're going to sort it out. We were hoping we would do it today, but we just got so busy with all these crazy new restrictions and just not knowing what we were trying to achieve, and we were trying to focus on getting all the customer orders sorted. So in the new year, we will be having a chat with Paul on the video, and we'll go through all the images, etc. So yeah, we've not forgotten, don't worry. It's just that we weren't able to make it happen with everything that popped up so unexpectedly.
Yeah, and it probably will be one of the first videos that we do as well. So hopefully, all being well, fingers crossed.
Yeah. So Colette says, love you all really, and thank you. And David says, because you know how to print. I think that's aimed at you, Paul.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why you still got a job. I think that's because you still have a job. Because you know how to print.
Yeah.
So, excellent.
So
any Merry Christmas from me. Oh, sorry. This is the problem. We've gone back to lagging again.
Yeah.
So a massive Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, from me. Can't wait to see you guys in the new year.
That's finished.
Yep.
Yep. You sure? Okay. Brilliant. As Joel said, big massive thank you to everyone watching. Obviously, like always, please still support us as much as you possibly can. Like and share the videos. It really does help get the word out there, not only about these weekly videos and all the videos that we do on Facebook and YouTube, but it really helps the business as well. So as much as you can share and like these videos, it really, really does help. If you haven't already, make sure you go over to our Facebook and YouTube pages, channels, subscribe to them and hit the notifications so you know when we go live. And yeah, no, that's it. That's the end of that bit.
Likey.
Subscribe. Everyone have a very happy Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year. Bye-bye for now.
Cheers. Bye now.